Hello, Ashley here, and today we'll be featuring our new Red Apple Master. This tool is part of our new kitchen tools selection exclusively on our website, so be sure to check out all of the other new tools that we have as well. This is going to come really in handy during the next coming holiday season for your baking needs, as this is a 3-in-1 tool for paring, coring, and slicing. Today we'll show it to you with apples, as that is its primary goal, but you can also use it for potatoes, pears, or anything else that you may need to be sliced, cored, or pared. So to begin, I want to just give you a little bit of information about the tool itself. It is painted red, cast aluminum steel, so it's really sturdy. You have a handle, you have a 3-pronged fork, you have your paring knife, which we're going to give you a close-up look at that in just a little bit, and you have your slicer, which is also what will support the base of your apple, pear, or potato. And they all work together to give you your functionality. You can adjust the level of the fork by adjusting the gauge here, okay? And that will come in handy depending on the size of your apple. All right, and the last feature we'll show you right now before we show you how it works is that it has a vacuum seal base. So by moving the lever, you can feel a little bit of resistance, pushing down, and there you go. It's not going to move anywhere. Okay, and when we come back, we're going to show you how it works. Okay, so to begin, the first step is to determine the size of the apple. And depending on the size of your apple, you will adjust with the gauge here, and that's going to allow you to bring it back or forward, depending on the size. So, whereas I have a small apple, I'm going to leave it at about there. Okay, so here is my apple. And a couple notes about the adjustment of the apple and the positioning of it. You want to make sure you're using the top center, the stem, as your guide to really allow for the most precise coring, paring, and slicing. So it goes on nice and straight. And I'm going to do that right here. The pronged fork is going to go through the center of the apple. Just give it a nice push, like that. Okay? So our apple is in place. Next step is to determine which function you would like to use in your apple. Here, at the end here, this is what's going to allow for the coring to occur, in addition to the use of the pronged fork. This function right here is your paring knife. And I can choose to use the paring knife, in which case I'll bring it closer here with use of the latch, or if I don't want to peel the apple, I'll bring it back and put the lock in place, like that, so it'll be away from the apple. So to begin, we're actually just going to show you the core and slice function. Remember, the base is nice and sturdy due to the vacuum seal, so we don't have to worry about it going anywhere. One more check on the apple, and let's bring it in. Okay, meets the base, and here we go. We need to just hold the apple just a bit at the beginning to get it going. But there you go. Nice and even slices. And pull it off just like that. And you can see that now we have some nice, even, actually almost entirely connected here, slices. So it makes a really great snack, and also will be ready to go in your apple desserts. And to remove the core, simply pull off like that. Okay, next up we're going to show you how to incorporate this paring function right here with your paring knife. And in order to do so, remember before we locked the latch in place, just very carefully lift up and bring it closer. You want to use caution when you're touching this paring knife, as it is a deluxe, stay sharp stainless steel blade. Okay, this time I'll be using a little bit of a larger apple to show you how to core, pare, and slice all at the same time. I've slid the handle backwards, again using this gauge here, to get it in position, following the same method right into the center of the apple. There. For larger apples, you really want to make sure you're about 3/4 of the way in at least, to make sure that it will grab the entire apple. Okay, so we have all of our tools in place and we can begin. Okay, look at that. And now we can easily pull it off here, and you can see all the skin is removed. Give you a little bit better look here. Nice sliced, cored, and peeled for you. All right, and to conclude our Red Apple Master demonstration video, just a few final notes. We want to point out to you that a recipe and instruction book is included, so that'll give you some great ideas on what you can make once your apples are pared, cored, and sliced. And also, another note is to remind you to check out our website, to check out all of the new canning tools that we have as part of our website exclusive collection. And this right here could be the first step in making your own applesauce if you were to incorporate with some of the other tools that we have to offer.